Hello everyone. This is another top 10 list of mine. I haven't did one of these in a while, so I figured I better do one again. This is my top 10 favorite anime of all time. I've had so many requests to do this along with my top 10 favorite video game characters of all time. So I'm going to do them both. I don't know when I'm going to do that other one. Probably right after this or something like that. Anyways though, hopefully this will only take like one video. I'm hoping. I won't get that lucky, but whatever. Anyways, though, yeah. Top 10 favorite anime of all time. Here we go. Alright, number 10, it's Fruits Basket. Now, this is an anime where it seems pretty normal from the start, but it's actually a pretty complicated anime towards the end. It's not confusing, complicated, but it's just a really good anime. It basically revolves around this girl named Toru Honda who lost her mother years before the series started. Alright? At the beginning of the anime, she looks like a perfect girl who's fully ready to clean, cook, and give people life lessons. But the true personality of her character, which gets revealed later in the anime, couldn't be further from the truth, alright? She's really extremely depressed over the death of her mother. And, feels that she says the things that she says because she feels that that's what her mother would tell her, alright? Excuse me. So yeah, and in fact, towards the end of the anime, she actually has a psychological breakdown because she's so depressed over her mother. Now they spend one full episode actually building up to the breakdown. One episode explaining and doing the breakdown, and one episode recovering from the breakdown. So yeah, I mean, and she's found vomiting in disgust and hugging her dead mother's grave. Yeah. So, she was pretty depressed. But this is a overall really good anime. I highly recommend it. Alright, number 9. Now, you're probably just thinking now, oh, you're just doing this to be like everybody else. But, no. Actually, I'm not. I generally like Naruto. And I'm not doing this to be like everybody else. I try to be different, alright? Why? Because being like everybody else is boring! I generally try to be different, and I generally like Naruto. Enough said. I don't want comments arguing about this on this video, or else it'll be deleted. Got it? Good. Probably not, though. Alright, number 8, it will have to be Fushigi Yugi. So yeah. This is an interesting anime. This anime is all about two girls who are best friends. Don't worry, they're not lesbian girlfriends, at least not that I'm aware of. They're just two girls who are best friends, and one of them happens to get sucked into this book, which takes her to an alternate universe. But when she gets sucked in, as soon as she gets sucked in there, you expect her to meet happiness and flowers and butterflies, right? Wrong. Torture for her starts immediately when she gets in there, considering that she gets raped in the streets. Immediately. It's the girl that you see closest to the screen on the front here is one of the girls. That's not the girl who gets sucked into the book. That's a different one. I don't see her in this picture. Whatever though. So yeah. Then, but while in that world though, she meets the main antagonist of the game, who actually saves her. But instead of telling her what's really going on, he lies to her and tells her that her friend betrayed her and doesn't care about her. And she believes it too, after a few things that makes her believe it, you know. Then I haven't watched this anime in a while. You have to watch it in order to really understand it, because I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember it being amazing. You have got to check this out if you haven't already, alright? Just Just check it out, alright? Fushugi Yugi, number 8. Alright, the next one has to be The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. This is an amazing series, alright? It all revolves around this girl named Haruhi Suzumiya, who is actually apparently created all of existence, but she doesn't know it though. And these other people, I forget what they're called though, at first they're just posing as regular students in the school as she is, but eventually reveals herself to be keeping an eye on Haruhi. And this regular kid who's went there for years, named Kion, has had no clue about this at all till he's told. Alright? So basically, if Haruhi gets bored, she can destroy the world. Yeah. Imagine if you just got bored and suddenly the world, or all of existence just stopped existing. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, so that's basically the gist of it, actually. I haven't watched it in a while, but if I remember right, I think there's actually a love story going on there between Haruhi and Kion, but I'm not quite for sure. But he even kissed her too. I mean, it was in a dream, but still. But he better never lay a single finger on my Haruhi ever again, or I will rip his balls out through his throat. I know I'm being pathetic now. I know. Anyways, this one is Haruhi, or The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Alright, the next one here is, what's the name of it again? I like an anime, but I can't even think of the name of it. Alright, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Alright, this is, sort of a complicated anime, but it works out. It's all about this psychologically confused boy named Shinji Ikari, who's the main character, alright? He thinks the whole world hates him, and so he's extremely depressed, alright? In the anime, this girl actually transfers to a school from Germany named Asuka Langley Soyu, and actually develops feelings for him, but she's also psychologically depressed because of the death of her mother. Now, she both loves Shinji and hates him because she absolutely loves Shinji, but she also hates him for the fact that he's being asked to pilot the Evangelion, alright? Because she feels that she has to be praised in order for her to even have any self-worth. And she absolutely hates I forget her name. She's that girl you see right there, because of the fact that she's praised so much, despite the fact of her being the worst of the Evangelion pilots. And actually, a little thing here, though. Oh, her name's Rei. That's right. Rei is actually I believe the incarnation of Shinji Ikari's mother. All right. Anyways, though, his father hates him really, and anyways, though, there's 3 impacts to destroy the world. The first 2 happens, but you know who sets off the third one? The main character. Yeah, Shinji Ikari sets off the third one. The third impact, which destroys the world. All right. So, well, yeah. It's because he's so depressed, so broken up inside that he feels that the whole world hates him. And one of the scariest things in the anime is the mind rape scene at the end, where it tests the mind of Asuka, Shinji, and another psychologically confused character. Forget her name. God damn it. Anyways, though, she believes that the only way for true happiness is sex, basically. So it tests the minds of all three of them. But the end scene is one of the most unexpected scenes in anime ever. It doesn't tie up any loose ends or anything like that. It's a congratulations scene where basically Shinji is congratulated for getting over his psychologically confused state. And that's it. The anime ends. The most unexpected ending in any anime ever, probably. Oh my god. Well, anyways, we're running out of time for this video. For part 1, unfortunately. Anyways, though. Coming in at this number is Shinji Ikari. Coming in this number is Neon Genesis Evangelion. See you in part 2, everyone.